Well, John, we'll talk about the game in a minute, but a real nice end to the season there with all the players and their families appreciating the supporters at the end.
Yeah, I really, a good end to the season in terms of that, and the supporters and the ones that stayed around. It was just brilliant, and all of the supporters today, I thought they were excellent to come to Fratton Park here for the last game of the season. 19,000. The support was brilliant, as it has been all season, and I think it's the message to some of the boys I think this week will be, look, that was the reception you get when you finish 8th after a disappointing season. So imagine what happens if and when you start challenging for things. You can sort of feel what we'll get behind us. But we've obviously got to do the work to be able to do that. But really pleased.
In terms of the game and the performance, you must be really pleased with the start and the end.
I thought we were excellent. I thought we were excellent throughout, to be honest, and the goals were sort of blips within that, but I didn't think the performance dipped. The first goal we are disappointed with, I think, and we can learn from that a lot. The second goal is just an absolute wonder strike. I don't think we could apportion any blame to anyone on that, and I think everyone at Fratton Park stood up and had a little ripple. So those are the ones where you go, there's nothing we can do about that. Probably the first one I've had since I've been here. I think, fair enough. But we reacted brilliantly to both of those, and for the last half hour, I thought we were just all over Wycombe, created chance after chance. Of course, we need to do better to put them in the back of the net, but really positive, really attacking, really front-footed, and really pleased with the performance. Wanted a bit more from the result, but I thought we deserved it today.
Josh Holloway came into the side today. What was us thinking there?
Yeah, just to have a look at Josh. We know all we need to know about Matt. He's been excellent this year, and we wanted to give Josh a chance to come in and again experience a bit more first team football here at Fratton Park. And overall, I thought that what we'll get from Josh is a huge amount of experience from this. He'll learn a huge amount, positive and with a lot of areas to improve. And the best way I think to learn, and the best way to get better as footballers, is to play first team football, and to give Josh the opportunity today. That was brilliant. And to be honest, apart from the first goal where he has held his hands up, I thought he was excellent throughout.
He took quite a nasty whack in the second half. Is he doing okay?
He's okay, yeah. He didn't know what day of the week it was. I think his legs had gone, and we were really pleased that he was that brave to come out and challenge someone like Vokes, and Josh he'll never let you down, regardless of what had happened with the first two goals, which he would have probably beat himself up about both of them, but the second one absolutely nothing to do with him. And he came out, he showed bravery, he still wanted to play, and as he came off the pitch, he said, I can play on her boss, which we thought, you haven't seen how you reacted when you tried to get up and your legs completely went. A really good experience for him, and I think once he settles down over the next couple of days, he'll take everything in stock and look to improve over the summer.
Paddy Lane scored his first goal in what was a really bright end to the season for him. How do you think he performed?
He was excellent. I think he's been excellent the past couple of weeks. He was a real threat against Derby, and one thing we've been looking to add with Paddy is those goals. I think he came in. We want to encourage him to shoot a bit more, and not just from anywhere, but we think he can cut in on that left-hand side and unleash that left foot. And we've seen it to our detriment, I think, here at Fratton Park when he scored for Fleetwood. So we know what he can do. And again, those goals where you arrive at the back post from, it was a brilliant ball from Joe Piggott, who I thought was excellent today when he came on. If we can add more goals and assists to Paddy's game, then again, there's probably no limit to where we can go.
You said how pleased you are with the performance today. Does that give you a real good platform to build on going into the new season?
Yeah, it was really important for a lot of reasons. First of all, to make sure that we finished 8th, and that performance that goes, we can play against a good side who were playoff finalists last year. They were fancied for the playoffs this year. And we came in, and I thought we dominated proceedings and created a lot of chances as well. So it's really good to bounce into next year for a number of reasons, for the lads, for the fans, for the coaching staff. Really important, and that'll be the sort of benchmark of where we need to go. That'll be the minimum that we need to put in to actually challenge for anything next year.
Yeah, so today's the end of the season. We'll obviously sit down next week to pick it apart and discuss it in a bit further detail. But in terms of what's next, what is next for you in the short term?
Yeah, I think a day off for the players tomorrow. We need to speak to Rich and Andy and everyone at the football club about what things look like in terms of contracts with players, and we'll do that tonight, and we'll do that tomorrow as well. And then we'll be back in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to speak to all the players and sort of give the end of season debriefs and go from there, and sort of we'll have a better picture of where we are as a football club and as a squad this time next week. And then it's just very all steam ahead for the summer in terms of recruitment.